And welcome back. You guys ready? We're gonna go ahead and go tackle the final dungeon of the game. You guys ready? Zelda's been kidnapped. We have the Triforce of Courage. Only Ganondorf remains hiding in his castle. Let's get this shit done. By the way, Link's facial expressions on the 3DS version when you get to the scene, it's priceless. Ganon's castle. So yeah, you can actually come up here. A split second you turn into adult Link. But you can't really do much up here except for get a gold Skulltula, but... Link, can you hear me? It's Riaru, Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Okay, I have to say, this bridge is a lot more fancy in the 3DS version. I mean, here, it's a little nice, little bridge. Not too fancy. 3DS one, it's a grand freaking bridge, just all colorful, fancy stone, and it's like, oh gosh, damn it, what the hell. Oh well, let's get started. Ganon's castle, bitches. So as they said, there are 6 barriers which we're going to have to take down before we can move on unless we want to glitch, but I don't feel the need. So the first barrier we're actually going to want to go take down is the shadow one, because that is where we'll get the technical final item of the game. Yes, you don't actually need to do this one first, you just have to do it early, but it's always nice just to do this one first and get it out of the way. Ugh. It's too bad this part of the dungeon doesn't really have the nice music that the other ones have. Like, once you get into the actual tower, we'll start to have some really nice music. Be careful of the light. This thing is a starter's trap. It will eat you and just spit you back over the edge. Okay, this is gonna be a trick shot. Go to the right. Okay. I want you, and probably you. Yeah, if you don't like how I'm using this to conserve MP, screw you. Okay. Fine, we'll do it this way, guys. I don't care anymore. Alright. Trick shot it. Oh, come on. And if you're a lazy piece of crap like I am, and what do we get? Found the golden gauntlets. You feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up. Aww. Oh well. I honestly thought you could just grab one. It. My bad. Yeah, golden gauntlets make you a lot stronger, so you can lift gigantic freaking ass blocks. After we disable 6 barriers, it will let us go visit the Legendary Fairy Fountain, but we'll deal with that once we get all 6 barriers down. Quick question of thought for people with disturbing minds like mine. If Link were to wear these gauntlets while having alone time, what would that... Would that just end up crushing him, or... Yeah. So let that haunting question just roam in your mind. Here's the first barrier. None of these barriers are hard to take down. In Master Quest, they weren't even that hard either. Just the fire one is obnoxious in Master Quest, but yeah. Alright. Down goes the shadow barrier. One down, 5 to go. I feel like going this way. There is a shop here if you guys need it. It's kind of all hidden, just... Yeah, whatever. We can stock up later anyway. It's not like I had to get berries. Beware of these. Don't piece of crap. Do I need more fire after this? I can't remember. Crap. I think I do. I'll admit, this next room, I don't understand. It has a timer, right? Yeah. Why is there a timer when... Okay, I'm trying to think of how this one works. But yeah, it's like, is he gonna freeze to death? Is there just a bomb puzzle? Like, is the room gonna detonate if I don't solve it fast enough? These are questions that just haunt my nightmares, guys. Don't know what the game wants from me. As I said, it is possible to bypass the barriers if you really want to. Go look up glitches on YouTube. It's a magical thing, and you'll probably have the best, like, hour of your life just looking at the most what the hell glitches. Most of them are only doable in the very first version, but most of them you can do in 3DS. 3DS is actually one of the most broken versions if you know how to break it. Which evidently a lot of people in Miiverse do, my heavens. Just go to Miiverse, look up all the pictures of people glitching, oh my gosh. Even I can't believe half the crap going on in there. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Well, aren't you bossy? How many booty calls does this thing get in this game? Let's see. But what people he could just hook up with instantly if you wanted to. We have Soraya, Malin, Zelda, Rudo, Naburu. We're at 5. I swear there are more. This is actually something where we could just... Yeah, don't open any chests that I don't... They generally have traps in them and will just hurt you. It'd help if I put the fire arrows on one of it. Okay, so we're at 5. Pretty sure the cuckoo lady used it. Oh, heavens, this room. One of the nice times this thing exists. Whee! Boncho alley waiting. Probably could. We never did the Boncho bowling. Boncho bowling is actually pretty fun. It's kind of hard if you're not used to how screwed up in the head bombs you are, but still fun. Where's that last one? Uh-oh. Can wait for you to finish blowing that rupee. I meant that in a non-sexual way, guys. Come on. All right. See who else could Link probably score with if he wanted to. All the Gerudo in it, probably. But we're not gonna count them, so we're at 6 definitely. And this is just in this game. I mean, this Link in particular. We also consider who he meets in Termina and Majora's Mask. Good heavens, Oh, here's a fun one. So I'm lazy and I'm not going to dispel half these traps unless I absolutely have to. Like this piece of crap. Okay. Logic! Yeah, I can only throw bombs when I'm standing still. If I'm moving, I'm not gonna throw them. I'm lazy, guys. Da-da-da-da-da! Fall through! No. Nice place to stop. Fine. We have bomb training. I don't want your stupid bomb gym. See if I care. Line this up. Sometimes the camera in this game is a piece of crap and doesn't want to work with me. Okay. You good? Should be. And just for exposition's sake. Yay, free Boncho! A lot of free Boncho. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Let's see, I believe what I want is you. This is the room where you get the Golden Gauntlets and Master Quest, by the way. Come at me, bro. Then you. Okay. Carrying on. Come on, what do I get for free? Pot nuts. The Duke is here, spamming his nuts at us even to this day. And that's the spirit barrier. Which ones have we done? I think that was number 4. Yeah, we have 2 more left. Huh. What are we at? 15.5 minutes? Yeah, this can be a longer episode. We'll take out all the barriers here before we cut out. So you guys are stuck with me for 2 more barriers. He did not lift with his knees. He kind of lifted with his back. Link, I don't get it. You're super strong. You're gonna throw up your back still like that. Just to let you know. Oh, this one is trippy. Saw the enemies in that room were invisible if you can't tell. What's actually very interesting about this is, if you can have actually noticed, for the most part, all the barriers are just kind of remnants of their dungeons, or in Water Temple's case, mini dungeon before it. So this was actually the remnants of a dungeon that was actually never fully implemented into the game, the Temple of Light. I know it's possible to glitch into remnants of what's left of that dungeon, which is very small, or hack into it if you prefer to go that route, but personally, I would have loved just to see what they would have done with that. I'm very interested in Ocarina of Time beta stuff. Just because there's a lot of things that they could have added, and I don't know. They had a lot of interesting ideas with this game. Kind of sad most of it got cut out when the N64 died, and I hope this was the only game that suffered. But here's something to consider. I consider this the greatest game of all time. Supposedly the original of this was supposed to be even better and had much more features that would have blown even Skyward Sword stuff away to this day. And it's a real shame that most of it died out. Nintendo could seriously just consider re-implementing it. And what better system than the 3DS? I mean, okay, so we're going to switch 2 pieces of equipment. So, first off, when you jump on that thing, it will start to sink unless you wear the hover boots, which I actually never knew that the hover boots is what prevents it from sinking. Until I actually stopped wearing hover boots throughout the entire game, but yeah. I believe there are ROM people have it intact N64 beta stuff from Ocarina of Time, and if you have the original content somewhere, or paste parts of it together, even just exploring, like, I don't care if there's any enemies or nothing working, let me know and just post that link in the description down below, and I would love to look through it, to be honest. Not so much other stuff. There's actually a lot of beta content you could go through on Wind Waker. Maybe not. Link! Not cool. Okay. That gives me more time to talk about. So, with Wind Waker, interestingly, they left all their test stuff and some beta things even on the disc, and if you have an Action Replay or other hacking device, you can actually view all this beta stuff, and I have an Action Replay because I really wanted the Forbidden 4 NES games on Animal Crossing, the original Zelda, Mario Bros, and whatever. It's also what I use as a freeloader so I can play region-free games, which is actually the main reason I actually got it originally. Yeah, if you import games, you're eventually going to care. That's probably one design flaw about the 3DS, is it's region locked. I imported a lot of PS games, come on. Like Tingle's Rosie Rupee Land, and heaven knows how creepy that game is. This is going to go a lot better for me than... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall into the lava, which is still textured better than the Dongo's Cavern. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Still don't know to this day how we expect you to get back up after you jump onto that. Unless you just use the hover boots just to get across, but who knows? Not I. And that's the last barrier. Hallelujah. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. And now for one of the most trippy effects in the entire game. Because that should be 6. Yep. And so then we unlock the last world segment of the game. So, yeah. I believe there's only one more episode, and that's us climbing up the tower, and then we have the finale, guys. Weird. But we still have another routine, so we'll meet up next time and go get our final upgrade from the Great Fairies and get ready to scale the last part of the dungeon. Until next time.